Alrighty. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it might be for you. We are back with Might and Magic 8. Like I said that I would do, I did a little bit of the boring stuff off camera. You can see that I went and got some more money, and if I take a look, I cleaned out my inventory for most of my guys, so that hopefully we won't need to worry too much about what loot to leave and what to take with us. I believe I may have leveled us up a little bit. Oh, interesting. Our, I was going to say, is our age equal to our level? But no, evidently not, but it is very similar. Either way, though, aside from that, we are all level 23 now, except apparently Zeke. You may notice that I've spent some of our skill points and gone around to the various masters. So we are now up to a light magic master, body magic master on the cleric. We got chain expert on pretty much everyone. For our fighter, you can see that we got sword masters, so we will be on the lookout for maybe a second cool sword to put in instead of a shield, although I do quite like the enchantment on that shield. We got arms master, which sounds a little bit odd. Bodybuilding expert, plate master, shield expert, so amped up our fighty guy quite a bit. We have our dark elf here with a decent two-handed sword, and we have focused on getting their elemental magic up for now. So they are a fire magic expert, air magic expert. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And water magic masters. So obviously, Water Magic Master gives us the ability to now cast Town Portal, which should hopefully make life much comfier for us. We have access to Ravenshore, Alvar, Shadowspire, and Daggerwound Isles. How are you doing today, by the way, Colding? Other things that we did, let's see. So we have done very little with our Necromancer, Dark Adept really at this point. So it would be nice if we could get the first promotion for the Dark Adept, so that hopefully we can push, a higher level of dark magic at the very least, and then eventually this guy is going to be a Grandmaster for air, water, things like that. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're doing well. And then what I've done for now is just to save like points for body and light magic. I've given spirit and mind to our vampire, just so that we can get the debuff clearing from those two things. And then of course one thing I'm interested in doing is we're playing in the merged version of the game, like merged 6, 7, and 8. And it seems like there are these like white potions that you can have, that you can make, that will kind of permanently boost one stat and then decrease another stat by 5. So I'm interested to try and play around with alchemy. So when we are able, we're going to get Alchemy Master and then try and fiddle around with that. The only reason that we don't have Alchemy Master right now is that we need, I think, Intellect 50 in order to make that upgrade. So we're going to keep an eye out for gear that will give a bonus to intellect, and of course any barrels of the appropriate color, orange I think. Now we've done all this, and indeed I have also gone, you'll notice that our spell books are much fuller than they were before last night. But despite doing all of this, we haven't actually progressed a whole lot of the storyline quests. So we're going to try to clear out everything we can here in Ravenshore quickly. and then move on to Alvar and see if we're able to clear out the Ogre Fortress. Let's see, let's start off with a cheeky Hour of Power and Day of the Gods. And I don't really have a concept for how strong we are after collecting all of these little bits and bobs. But I do believe we should be very close to finishing killing all the dire wolves. Oh, what's this up here? I don't think I've been up here before. Ah, chat. So this must be where one of the cheeses is being held. And I think we've actually run past the other two temples of Eep. So, oh, who's on the map over there? Are those wolves? They feel like wolves. Oh, yes. Oh, boy. I'm slipping down the cliff. Oh, boy. Okay, alright, they're dead. Let's go see if we can steal some cheese. We actually have not really cleared...
This place doesn't look familiar.
We haven't really cleared anything other than, like the Smuggler's Cove in terms of like internal dungeons. Let me know if the audio is too loud, by the way, for the game, or if there's a poor balance in general. Let me turn off the double speed while we're in here so we can better take in the close quarters combat. We got some sort of pond.
That was easy.
That is a lot of rat men.
Got that one.
Hopefully, I don't have a concept of how difficult these fights should be, but I'm definitely hoping that like Ravenshore in general, we've pretty much outscaled with all of our prep. I am suspicious about any kind of, you know, secret area, so I might be clicking on random walls and things like that.
That was easy.
Alrighty.
Ah.
Crude.
Ah.
We'll take a charm. I don't... I'll have to double check which school various spells are from, because it's a little bit unusual that in this game, and I assume the other Might and Magics, the book doesn't really... Oh, no, okay. No, I'm a fool. I'm the one who with the reading comprehension. I was going to say, it doesn't tell you which, you know, type of magic each spellbook is associated with, but it does. It's in the, near the end of the description. They say mind magic, earth magic. So, we will take that complaint back. Air resistance, enchant item. Yeah. We should take this. I guess this is like the barracks. It is fun to, you know, fun to see loot. You know, fun to see loot and try to, you know, the joy of, you know, maybe it's going to be useful. Even if most of it isn't, it's still a joy. That's obviously what the experience that we're all after with, you know, Path of Exile or Diablo or things like that. Alrighty. Stone skin. I am hoping to, you know, sooner or later, now that we have a master water magic user, we'll find a book of enchant item, and we'll give that a try.
Ah.
Try enchanting some shit. Endurance +8 might be worth holding
Rubbish.
on to for now. Meteor
Rubbish.
Shower might be holding on to. Fine, fine, fine. Is there anything conspicuous around here? Secret rooms, perhaps. Oh, wait, wait. Yeah, because I'm looking here and I'm seeing. Ho 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 ho. Look at
Rubbish. Rubbish.
that.
Rubbish.
A lot of rubbish, huh?
Ah. Rubbish.
It's not that bad. That's cool. Pretty big numbers on that. We can probably sell it if nothing else. That's a pretty good sword. I think that's like the same sword that we're using right now on our Dark Elf.
Ah.
Alright, flail, da-da-da-da-da.
I don't know.
Ooh. Intrigued by things we can't understand. Intrigued by things we can't understand. Oh, is this the cheese? Oh, thank God.
Rubbish.
We got the cheese. Brethren, I approached the outskirts of Ravenshore today. As I did, a strange glow emanated from the center of the town. I could feel dark magics in the air. After considering my reception the last time through this area, I have decided to head north through Alvar, and then east to the Iron Sand Desert. From there, I will return home to Shadowspire. As I fed again this night, I felt that same feeling of dread as when I fed on the young knight. I still see the terror in her eyes. Perhaps Corbu was right. Is it wrong that we take lives to live? Interesting. Interesting character. And I'm curious to know more about Corbu now. So is Corbu, we found his, like the entrance to his, I don't know, mausoleum or whatever. Is he like a weird, like, is he like a vegan necromancer or something? Curious to know more, curious to know more. Alright, now, it looks like before we head out, there might be... Is this just for fun? Yeah, this is just for fun. Alright. Not bad, though. Not bad. We got our log of cheese for Formaggio. And we are still rocking the eye of... the wizard eye, rather. So we'll see if we can scope out any more wolves. I think we might have to tussle with the, centaur. I'm a little bit worried that, that might be where some of the remaining wolves could be hiding. Oh, yeah, I mean, there's kind of a black splotch here if we go straight south. Maybe that's where they're hiding. No wolves here. Does the quest log suggest that we've killed them all now? Kill all the ogres, kill all the dire wolves, and then return to Madigan. So we don't know if we've done that job properly yet based on that. So we will come over here and I guess we will deal with these guys. If we can. Oh, interesting. Our people are weak. Do I have... What type of spell cures weakness? Is that... I'm gonna say that is a vampire thing. Cure paralysis, remove fear, remove curse, fate, detect life, bless, no. Ah, okay, so then it must be a body spell, right? One would think. Maybe I forgot to get it. Could be. Let's throw regen on you. At the very least. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh.
Coming for ya. You better watch out. Oh, fuck. We lost our, we lost our wizard eye. Oh, boy. Alright, alright. Let's grab a cheeky wizard eye again. Let's see if I can... How much does a heal do now for us? That's fine. Why does it appear as though like my spell points are like barely moving? Is it really that cheap for me to cast heal? Because that's pretty cool. Because I guess we'll just heal up. And then let's throw a cheeky resistance, or regeneration rather, on everyone. Maybe that'll stop us from needing to pause. Damn. Okay, okay, good, 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 good. Okay. Now, this is an interesting situation where, you know, definitely more of my party's power is front-loaded into actual physical damage right now. Or melee, rather. And so, dealing with these guys who are, you know, really all in on not getting close to me, these are the, you know, more difficult than your run-of-the-mill guy for me to deal with. Interesting. Oh, really? Whoop, Am I not able to get out to those barrels and, obelisk, I wonder?
No honor in that.
That was easy. Ow. That was easy.
We will not
That
suffer a
was easy.
centaur to live.
Well, that was like cutting grass.
Okay. Oh, there's still one more. Okay. Well. We definitely took a bit of a battering there.
Ah,
Let's see.
rubbish.
It is rubbish, but what can you do, huh? What can you do? At least, you know, we've got a bunch of bows coming out of all of this, so... Oracle. Hello, greetings! I am the Oracle of Jadam. The mysteries of the hidden world are open to me. Through long years of training, I have gained a small measure of control over time and space. I can reach my hand through the void and bring things to me, both items and knowledge. I lost it. Here is your missing item. What? Oh my god. What? Oh, I don't want these. What are these? Connector stones. Idol of the Snake. I don't want these. No, thank you. Hint. Do as Felmoon asked you. Go to the guy. Alright. Now, am I able to make it out here? Yes. Okay. Green barrel. Green is endurance, I think. Yes. That's fine. Okay. Oh yes, I see. should probably use fire weapon, to be honest. Here. Let's do, you can give me a cheeky fire weapon on your bow. You can give me a cheeky fire weapon on your crossbow.
Ow.
Good, good. Now, hopefully... Now, what is this building? We've seen this building before, but we've been chased off by the centaurs. Tomb of Lord Bryn. The Tomb of Lord Bryn. Interesting. I don't think we really have a lot of knowledge, or at least I personally don't have a lot of knowledge about what... When he passed away, Lord Bryn was mourned throughout the land. His tomb is a holy place, visited by pilgrims and other well-wishers.
Ah, reminds me of home.
Davo. Oh, hello. Lara, 10 Ernie Ford, Rabana, Chlala, Cool Jerk. So I assume that these are all people who were important to, like, on the forums, like, years and years and years ago, right? Game Girl, Davo, Steve Jagger, The Tomb of Lord Bryn. Yes, yes. And indeed, there is a flute here in the tomb. Hello. Hi there. This is nice. This is a nice little monument. Wow, my guys are unhappy though, aren't they? Surely by now, though, we have killed well and truly every wolf. So let's use water walking for the first time. And we will hop over here and see if we can find someone to be happy with us for clearing out the wolves. Okay, okay. Master Bow. Pirate Raids. Crystal. Finally! You have killed all the direwolves in the region. Travelers are once again safe. However, I must now find myself a new business. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Let's take a celebratory sleep in the pool, I guess. And then what are we going to do next? Next, we'll probably go to Alvar, where we will hand in the story quest, and probably take the chance to try to deal with the ogres while we're there.
Make yourself at home. Rest well.
Don't want our people passing out. I am tempted to, before we teleport over to Alvar, which I'm very excited about, being able to teleport is so nice compared to all of the like running around I've been doing. I just want to check like the books that they're willing to sell first, to see if there's anything, any major spells I'm missing here, like enchant item, that they might be willing to sell to me.
A library of magical knowledge.
Jump, lightning bolt, recharge, yeah, so, I mean, they don't have master level spells here, I suppose. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, but cure weakness, that's what we want. So we need to go to the spell, like the self magic location.
The finest potions available.
The finest potions available. If I were the self magic guy, where would I be? Not you. Fine. If I were the self magic guy, where would I be? Here?
Sure, we got spells.
Yeah, okay. So we're looking for Cure Weakness, I think. I think we don't have that on anyone yet. Mind Resistance, Mind Blast, Remove Fear. I should probably figure out what book it's even under. Alright, no dice, that's fine. Let's go to Alvar. Okay. Click on this. We'll go hand in the letter first that we were asked to take by the Merchants Guild. Deliver the report to Bastion Laudrin. Disaster in Daggerwound 2? This is indeed disturbing. If one were to believe all the rumors, one would think that all of Jadam is in upheaval and chaos. I wish I knew more. I rely on our caravan masters for news, but all who were supposed to arrive here this month have not. What I do hear troubles me. Hurricanes, floods, and now a volcano. The worst I've heard is that a sea of fire has appeared in the Iron Sand Desert, and this from many sources. I wonder if this crystal in Ravenshore has something to do with it. Its appearance at the onset of the calamity seems to be more than a coincidence. All of this upheaval is seriously impacting our guild's business. I need more information, but I'm being buried in gossip and rumor. Many tell me of this sea of fire in the Iron Sand Desert. I've heard the tale enough that I almost believe it. Confirmation or denial of the lake's existence would be of great help to me. If you would serve me, go to Iron Sand Desert and seek this lake, and if it is indeed there, find me someone who saw it appear. Bring him back here so I can hear the story myself. And the desert is to the east. Very well. Very well. So here we are in Alvar, city of the Dark Elves by the looks of it. We have, in theory, already cleared out a lot of the baddies. We stepped inside of the Ogre Fortress, and it looked dire. So we turned right around and came back out. We're going to go in there now, though, both because I'd like to finish the quest for clearing out all the ogres, and we have learned that the were-rat that is in charge of the smugglers, Aryan Hunter, his family has been captured by the ogres, led by Zog. So let's go see if we can Zog them. What are we going to need? How long does this last for? 1 hour per point of the skill. So that's pretty good. Maybe I'll wait until we get all the way up to the fortress before I pop the buffs. Get our maximum value out of it. Yeah, it's over here. Alrighty, alrighty. Here is our fort. Let us commence our buffing. Hour of Power. Day of the Gods. Pop a cheeky regen on everyone. Nice. Alright. Oh, you know what? While we're here, why not, huh? Torchlight, Fire Aura can go on this guy. Fire Aura can probably go on this guy's... Oh, yeah, can't go on your awesome sword, but it can go on your awesome... Oh, I thought it could. Oh, well. What can you do, huh?
Got that one.
Boom, 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 boom. I forgot to turn off the double speed. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's try and heal up a little bit. Interesting, I guess, is there not like a group heal? Maybe later on I can get access to a group heal? Because it definitely... healing one person at a time is not ideal. Okay, okay. Good, 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 good. Oh, fuck. Get him.
Got that one.
Bonk him. I feel confident that, like, all of my damage is coming from the fighter right now, just because I'm not, I mean, you know, one day we'll have, you know, shrapnel and things like that, but, for now... We got a bit of a... I like this.
Rubbish.
What, you say rubbish? 8 AC is pretty good, my man.
Rubbish.
Journal scrap. I was burned today. The cover here in Alvar is few and far between. The sun has scarred my face and hands. If only I had thought to ask the elders for a nightshade amulet to protect me, then my journey surely would have been a swift one. I have not fed since Ravenshore, so I do not wish to experience the sense of dread I picked up in Garrote Gorge. Perhaps I will feed upon the trolls of Ironsand when I reach there. I know that the Cyclops in that region are non-hostile to our kind, since we arranged for an Alvarian merchant caravan to be waylaid near their camp. I will rest in their larder and then return home. Sviatlan. Interesting. So, I mean, it sounds like... I mean, so Sviatlan is clearly a vampire. Didn't have a nightshade amulet, got burned. He's been going around, you know, knows of Corbu, trying to find somewhere peaceful to live. He was hiding in a caravan, presumably, maybe even... Yeah, so he was in the caravan, probably, that got captured, that had the were-rat's family in it.
Rubbish.
Gloves of plus 10
Rubbish.
might are fine for us.
Rubbish. Rubbish.
Blades book is fine. We might take that to sell. I mean, you know, good value on that shield, but it is big. Very bulky. What is that noise? What is that noise? Oh, hello. No, don't shoot me. I'm supposed to be shooting you. Okay, good. Oh, hello. This is a one-way interaction, alright? I kill you. You do not kill me.
Chalk one more up for the big guy.
Oh, fuck. Who's that? Hello?
No honor in that.
Well, we don't need honor in that, I'm afraid. Alright, good. Let's loot some of these bodies, I suppose. I like a good ear from time to time. Okay, so it looks like there is kind of a tube down. There's definitely an area down there. Oh, fuck. I do not like that. I do not like those, So, let's contemplate. Oh, look at this. We have a button here. Where is it happening? Maybe back in the beginning room, potentially. Oh boy. Yes, okay, good. We have access to go down the spooky tube now. I'm afraid from the slope we might struggle to get back up the spooky tube, but that might be a problem for later. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness.
It is defeated.
It is defeated indeed.
It
Boom,
is
boom, 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 boom,
defeated.
boom.
Chalk one more up for the big guy.
Chalking it up. Okay, okay. Secret little path. Love a secret little path. Love a secret little path. Oh my god, there's a lot of guys. Get 'em! Get 'em, boys!
That was easy.
Good. Good, good, good. Okay, we've got some sort of locked door by the looks of it. Some kind of big old skeleton. Love a big old skeleton. White barrel. Oh, hello. Come on.
All right.
Okay, good. Red barrel. Red barrel can go on you. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? I can already foresee it's going to be, a little bit difficult to be totally sure that we managed to kill every one of these guys. Blue barrel, we need more personality on this guy. Red barrel. Okay, so you're all empty. You are orange. You can have that for now. Yellow. You can have that. Empty, empty, perfect. Hello. Hello, rat family. Thank you. My father sent you to rescue me. I'm grateful. I will return to my father and let him know of your assistance. Yes. Yes, we saved the rat lady. Hello.
Hello.
That's not the voice I expected for Eurobell. Alright, alright. Now let's see. Okay, there's another door over there. Looking for any secret stuff. Oh, I can imagine a number of our buffs are probably falling off now. Hello, hello. Well, surely you can't have nothing in here. That would be deceitful, wouldn't it? Not seeing any secret buttons or anything. Let's get the torch back on just in case I'm... Yeah, I'm not seeing anything obvious. But why would there be a room with a door there? Maybe it's just to show us that Seatlin has escaped? Tough to say, tough to say. Either way, we may be done here. Maybe. We'll go see if the guy is happy that we've killed all the ogres. And if he has, then we'll chalk it up to a job well done. If he is happy, rather. And then have to decide what we're gonna do next. Bomba Hall. No. Do you have any wasp stingers? No, good. Bounty for ogre ears. Take my ogre ears. Quest. You have not defeated all of the ogres. We have not defeated all of the ogres, evidently. More ogres still remain. We must find them, then. I feel reasonably confident that they're not out here. But, how can I know for sure, you know? So here's what we'll do. We're kind of tired, kind of sleepy.
Welcome. A quiet room, you say.
Stop in for a little sleep here, and then we will throw on our wizard eye again. We'll go looking for any, let me see, give me a cheeky water walk. A test of luck, fine. No ogres around here. No ogres around there. What do you do? Oh, yeah, you're one of the traitor triangle guys. So I'm not seeing ogres. So they might actually, there might still be ogres alive in here somewhere that we are failing to find. We'll do a little scope around. Little scope. Now we've pushed the button. We've looted these things. Clicking, clicking, clicking. No indication that there's like a hidden area around here. No indication. I will admit, I'm not a fan of those exploding things. And when we come in here, I'm not seeing much for us to do. We couldn't figure out anything to do up here. Oh, that's right. While we're still here in Alvar, I should turn in the first log of cheese that we collected. Hmm. I might need to Google the layout of this place just to find out what the hell is going on. Well, that's all right. Let's check it out. Might and Magic 8, Zog Fortress. Not Barbarian Fortress. I'm looking for Ogre Fortress. Let's try that. We've got a throne room. Yeah, we did that. We went into an underground passage. Found an empty cell. We did deal with the hostage. Yes. Back caverns, ledge, empty cell, ramp, stairwells. Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing anything. It looks pretty standard to me. Looks to me like all stuff that we have dealt with handily. So I'm not sure which guys they're unhappy with. Not sure which ogres are looting us. Unless, the one thing I can think of, the one ogre I can think of, a place that I can imagine an ogre being that we have not checked. It's not up here, but it's so easy to get up here. Oh, there are ogres up here. Unbelievable.
Got that one.
Oh, wow.
Got that one.
Perfect. Well, that was a happy accident. Here, let's throw on our daily buffs. I think we might have lost Wizard Eye. Yeah. Interesting. Kurgar ore. Give me that food. Wonder what the tiers of ore are. Certainly the red stuff. I think that the teal stuff is probably in between this purple stuff and the red stuff, if I had to guess. So hopefully we can get some cool stuff out of this fancy ore. And what are these called? Garnets? Okay. Oh. I was not expecting there to be so many of them up here, to be honest. God, I can't see shit out here, Captain. I mean, no wonder they got the jump on the traders, huh? Okay, okay. Give me that garnet. Give me that garnet. It's a reasonably powerful reagent, I suppose. But the thing that I actually want from up here is the fancy rocks. I don't mind if I miss some of them, but I'd
I
like
don't
to
know.
get... Interesting. Journey staff. Interesting. Shocking cauldron. Here, let's do a little save. Ah, interesting, interesting. So I can give one permanent +2. Interesting. So I might want to save that for the time being until I decide who I'm going to be supercharging. Okay. Good. Now, I guess it looks like we can go further to the right, so we'll go there to just make sure that there's no more ogres in that direction. Does not seem like it, does not appear to be. 5 days to Murmurwood. Good. So now, hopefully, we have rid the world of the ogre menace. Featherfall. Good. Kind of surprised at how quickly we get tired out. Definitely need to stop by and find whatever cure weakness book does, or wherever it is. Ear guy, hello. Excellent. Now that the ogres are cleared from the roads and no longer inhabit the fortress, the roads to Ravenshore, Ironsand, and Murmurwoods are safe again. Please take this 5,000 gold as a reward. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Formaggio. That's where we're going. So let's water walk because Formaggio is over here. Hello, Formaggio. You have found me some of the cheese I seek, but now I have my heart set on a full cheese tasting with all 3 cheeses. Come back when you have them all. I will not take what you have now. Ah, okay, we need to get the full set. Fair enough, fair enough.
Rarities from across the land.
Rarities from across the land, you say? I mean, 9 AC on a cloak is not bad. It's better than what we're rocking right now.
How can I help you today?
I like the little dolphin shield. That's kind of fun. Intellect chainmail might actually be worth buying for pushing our alchemy higher.
No room.
What is our inventory full of? Okay, so right now you're rocking 12 regen.
Useless.
You've got a bunch of bow things. I think all of these are pretty garbo. Let's see. Drop these on the ground, huh? We've got a cheeky bow that belongs on the ground. We've got a club that belongs on the ground. Some of these belong on the ground.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. Alright. Now, I didn't actually clear out this inventory, did I?
Carry that.
What do you mean you can't carry
How
that?
can I help you today?
Yeah, give me that. Thank you. Who else were we interested in finding while we were here? We'll check out the self-magic tower.
got spells.
Protection from magic and cure disease. So I believe you are a master of body magic. Is that correct? That's correct. And if I ask you to look at the body magic you have, you are able to harm, cure poison, heal, regen, and body resistance.
Sure,
Which
we got
means
spell.
you do not have
Sure, we got spells.
means you do not have cure disease or protection from magic. So we want both of those. Hammer hands I do not care about. Cure weakness though I care about very much. Those are some incredible pickups for our
This'll come in handy. This'll come in handy.
team here. Let's cure our weakness because I am tired of you all getting tired. Okay. Excellent. While we're here, why don't we just throw a cheeky regen. That way everyone will get back up to full health, no problem. We've got Cure Insanity, Mass Fear, we've got access to Charm. None of these super vital. Spirit Magic, we've got Spirit Lash, which would be nice. But nothing crucial, nothing crucial. We'll check to see if the magic store has enchant item before we leave.
A library of magical knowledge.
They do, okay, that's not bad. So enchant item is a fun one. I don't think we're missing any of these other things.
When can I use it?
You can use it pretty soon, probably. Okay, good. So we've got a few things we can do. We can either go to Lake of Fire, or go to the desert, basically. We could go try to recover some things, upgrade our guy to a champion, find the sarcophagus of Corbu and return them to Lathian, find the lost book of Kel, deliver a fake report. I think we can't do that right now. Kill all dragons seems a bit excessive. Find Iselder's puzzle box. And then, of course, I believe I know where the other cheese people can be found. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe Corbu, which I think is in, like, Garrote, whatever. Let's see. Where is the stable headed today? Going to Shadow Spire, not very inspired. That's a bit of a flub. 3 in a row. Now that's bad luck. Let's go to Ravenshore and try and catch a thing to Garrote Gorge, I guess. We will check on the boat options first. I don't know where they sail to. I guess it wouldn't make sense that they would go to Garrote Gorge. I have never come here while the smugglers are running their boats. Oh, am I meant to actually return to... Am I meant to return to the leader of the smugglers? I don't see it in my quest log, so I'll assume not. Like, to collect a reward for releasing his kid, but I guess not. Alright. One Garrote Gorge, please.
Welcome. A quiet room, you say?
So I believe... Boy, oh boy, they hate running a ship over to Garrote Gorge.
Need a coat?
Alvar, even. Hmm. It's got to be this day, right?
Need a coach?
There we are.
To go.
Ready to go. Go. Okay, so this place in general has really good heavy armor, so we may as well check that out while we're here. We got some nice heavy, interesting. Yeah, these are chain. This one's chainmail. That's quite good for an AC for our chainmail. So maybe we pick that up. Sure. We've got plate that gives intellect, not very useful. Fine, fine, fine.
Looking for a blade.
Any fancy weapons? Nothing there, nothing there. No fancy weapons today, that's alright.
Well, I never.
Excuse me.
Be the best goods here.
Oh, it looks like these people have not restocked in a while. I wonder what the, I don't fully understand what the rules for restocking are.
Deadbeat.
We'll
that's
meet
alright.
again.
Okay, so we've got a couple options to do here.
Real master fruits. Keep up the good work.
Oh, apparently we can
Keep up the good work.
grab a couple
Keep
levels.
up the good work. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. I will keep up the good work. So we could either clear out the Naga, or we could go, I think there's a Temple of Eep up here where we can pick up cheese number 2. So maybe we'll try and do that first. So I think that is a Temple of Eep up there. Like before, we will get up to the doors and confirm, yes, this is the Grand Temple of Eep. I'm afraid this is going to be the toughest Eep. So, I don't know, there's a chance that when we go in there, we actually get turned away from how beefy they are. Which would be fine. But we will begin by throwing a regen on everyone. We'll grab our light spells of preference. We'll come over here and throw out a Wizard Eye. Throw out a torch. Give a fire aura. And save. As with all places holy to the followers of Eep, this temple smells of damp fur and cheese. All right.
Charge!
Okay. Nothing too crazy in room number 1. Okay, okay. They're quick little guys. Oh, wait, speaking of which, though, let's make sure we turn off our 2x speed so we can properly enjoy the dungeon. Oh my god, hello. God, you're a rascal, aren't you? Okay. Goblin guy. Cool graphic for his sword.
Rubbish.
Blood dagger.
Rubbish.
Okay. Oh, these are nice places, you know? They are,
Rubbish.
giving out one bed, two closets to their people. This really is the Grand Temple. Mage dagger. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, it should be fine. Good. Oh, look at that. 2 more chests.
Rubbish.
Do.
Rubbish.
Body resistance. Sure, man.
Rubbish.
That's cool.
Rubbish.
Fate. We'll have fun. Like we'll like enchant a bunch of these rings. I'm picking up these random rings. At some point we'll give them an enchantment. Oh fuck! Who's coming? Okay. Okay. What kind of... Oh. Looks like a lab or something. Like a teaching environment. Can I help you? we got like little prep stations. What is this? Armageddon. Now that's a spicy meatball to find in a hour of power. Hello. Not very clever of you, is it? What is this? Oh, interesting. Jarring noises coming from these guys. Alrighty, alrighty. What do we got? What do we got? Fancy little amulets. Is there anything here that I can interact with? Seems like no. But this is very conspicuous, you know? Definitely has the smell of something that could be moved. Whatever noise they're making, it sounds like a deep voice saying, "Remember. Remember." It is unnerving. Okay, so we've done both of these things. Stop saying that. And this is new for us.
That takes care of that.
Okay. Oh, nice. They've got their pews. They're very nice. They like sit on hedges. They made pews out of hedges. That's kind of cute. Have the Temple of Eep really done anything wrong aside from the fact that like I am getting their cheese for a guy? And I know people have expressed not liking them, but like I haven't gotten a good explanation necessarily of like what evil they've done.
Rubbish.
Well, that's cool. The graphics very cool.
Rubbish.
Overlord's Club. That is a big club. Trollish War Sword of Fire. Fairy Wand of Ice. Holy Hammer. That's kind of cool. So I'm curious, you know, out of curiosity, if I grab that armor, am I able to, like, enchant that armor? Am I able to come over here, for example, and do... enchant... Yes! Ah, and give it +9 fire res. Not obviously very useful necessarily, but kind of fun. So we can kind of generate our own interesting loot.
Rubbish.
That's a cool sword.
Ah,
The graphics are
Rubbish.
very cool for all these items. Hello? Can I help you? Can I help you? Alright, well, we're gonna take your money first. Before we worry about who you are or what you're doing,
ah.
we shall begin by taking your money. Blood drop crossbow. Might be worth
No room.
holding on to. Can I help you? Where do you think you are? Okay, so there's definitely a way to get through here. There's definitely a way to get through here. Yes, very clearly a door. Yes, there should be a button somewhere. A button. Usually you don't put it too far away. But it doesn't appear to be simply clicking on the pulpit or the... Usually it's usually within the same room, but maybe not this time. Maybe it is deeper in. You know, perhaps it was in one of these spaces. There could be, you know, in the innermost sanctum, there could be it's a tall desk. Are my guys crouching? Jeez, it's a tall desk. And see, we're getting tired, so we're gonna come in here and do a cure weakness. What does this do, by the way? Protects everyone from a bunch of bad stuff. So let's do that first, and then cure the weakness we already have. Okay. Cure weakness. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, look at, what is this? Yes. The old button on the desk trick, huh? Not that these are, are the peak of difficulty, but it, you know, it does feel good figuring out these things on your own.
It is defeated.
That was easy.
When you can. Sometimes they feel a little bit opaque, obtuse. Okay, we've got two different paths here by the looks of it. Suspicious that one is a complete dead end. I'm always suspicious of a true dead end. And we just lost our torch, which should give us an indication that some of our other buffs are falling off soon. Nice. And we got the cheese. We got the big cheese, folks.
Rubbish. Rubbish.
Good work. The cheese has been acquired, and now we will speed out. Now, while we're here, I don't really feel like murdering the dragons. But we could potentially murder the Naga. So maybe while we're here, we can clear a bit of junk out of our inventory. Like,
Can't identify it.
it is tough. I will admit it is tough, because a lot of this stuff is kind of fun.
I don't know.
It is tough. Maybe we'll try directly going for the regen. Just re-up on everything. Give me a cheeky Hour of Power and Day of Gods again. Throw a little Fire Aura on there. Let's actually update our bows now.
I cannot fix that.
Oh yeah, well good, because it's a broken bow and it's a bad bow. All right, you can have a working bow. You have a +5. What do you have on the back there? You're making it difficult to see. All right, you've got a hunting crossbow. What have you got? You get a +7.
I have no idea.
Well, that's pretty good. I think in that case, we can probably... We don't need this. Boom. Just like that, we got a little bit of space. Now, I don't know how tough these guys are. I will admit that the fact that they shoot fucking guns that look like ninja stars definitely does not tickle my fancy.
We got him!
Hello. Oh my goodness, that Naga Queen kind of gave me a bit of pause. Oh, you know what we really need though? We need our eyeball so that I know when they're behind me like that. You know, doing this has given me a little bit of a desire to, you know, if we clear this game reasonably easily, I might try and do a solo run. Might try and do a solo run. I think a solo run could be fun. Doing, I don't know who I would do. Maybe, solo Dark Elf or something. Dark Elf seems to be like a, detect. Interesting. Dark Elf seems to be a good kind of can do everything reasonably well kind of character. Although I would miss the convenience of having kind of the multi-buffing of light magic. Being able to just drop like Day of the Gods. I need you to... Alright, good. Naga Queen. Not doing so hot right now.
Victory is ours.
Damn.
We got it.
All right, let's throw on a little bit of cheeky ranged damage. Really? Are you just not able to fucking make it work on that? Oh, it is of flame.
It's fixed now.
Oh, good. Okay, good. I should put a hardening thing probably on like my gear that I really can't afford to have broken. I should probably do that. We haven't used any hardening potions yet, but I feel like that's probably a real headache saver. Here, let's see if we can burn these guys down with our flaming bows. I wonder what makes my vampire so much frailer. I'll have to take a look at the you know, relative ACs and things like that. I'll also have to double check which character wanted to buy Naga pelt. I think it was probably a guy in Ravenshore that wants to pay big money for Naga pelts. Oh my god. Hello.
It is defeated.
Okay, good, good, good. Naga! Get over here. Stop running, please. Stop it. Good. I was afraid that it was going to somehow accidentally aggro the dragons. Alrighty. What do we got here? What do we got here? Are y'all weak? Is that what's happening here? Alright guys, liven up. Liven up here. Grab some moolah.
Rubbish.
What do we got?
Can't
Oh,
identify it.
a ring that we can't identify. I always enjoy a little unknown. Shocking cauldron. We found out recently what the cauldrons do.
Victory is up. We got him!
Now, what building do you figure that is? Oh boy. Oh boy, we really fucking set him off this time, didn't we?
It is defeated.
Is that all?
Oh god. Oh, we lost someone. That was tough. And I think everyone's like, what, diseased? Is that what that is? Poisoned. They're all poisoned. I see. Well, let's start off by throwing a cheeky wizard eye on. You can try to cure some poisons. Oh, you're fine. Alright, it's just the vampire that is dead then. Might have bit off a little more than we could chew. Alright, home we go, home we go. And I believe... Sorry. There is a temple. I am hoping they can bring my person back for a nominal fee.
Our sanctuary is open to you.
Thank
A
you.
benediction to you.
I appreciate the benediction.
Make yourself at home. Rest well.
Okay. Wow.
It's junk.
Yeah, man. I agree.
I can't identify it.
We really are full up on trash.
We can outfit you.
Nothing new in here, maybe. Maybe you do have new things in here. ID item +8 is pretty good. We could potentially run that. Let's see if we can sell some junk. Noble chainmail. Okay, this can certainly go. I guess, you know, to be fair, what we could do is play a little roulette. Little item roulette. Right? If we're gonna sell this anyways.
I can't fix it.
Did it break?
Can outfit you.
Oh, that's funny.
It's beyond me.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. It goes down to
Can't
0
fix it.
gold. That's fine. We were gonna get rid of it anyways.
I don't know.
We can throw a bunch of these weapons on the ground, no problem. No one wants those.
I don't know. I don't know.
It is junk.
Yes, you're right. That is junk.
Rubbish. It is junk.
Uh-huh. These are all just things that the different enemies we've been killing have been dropping for us, I think. No harm there.
Tried, okay?
Mage dagger. What are we rocking right now? We've got like yeah, I mean that's we probably get rid of this and then give you a second dagger.
I don't know.
We have a prison key. We have multiple prison keys.
I tried, okay?
I think these are what we use to open the 2 doors in the ogre place. So technically, perhaps we don't really need to continue holding on to them.
I haven't got a clue.
Oh, I haven't got a clue.
We can outfit you. No, we can
Well.
outfit you.
I mean, I think this is tied for the best
No room.
that we've seen.
No,
We'll meet again.
Oh yeah. Here, let's run it. Let's run the gamble. That was the other thing I was gonna gamble on. Was enchanting this thing. Prevents damage from falling.
outfit you.
That is not a great use. That is not a great use of that armor. But is it much better than the armor that my guys are wearing right now?
Again.
Yeah, right. So you can try enchanting this. Spell points plus 12. Sell that shit. Fine. Good. Hopefully this way we have a little bit of inventory.
We can outfit you.
You can give me the fancy helmet in case we want that as our primary way of identifying items. Not really interested in... Oh, I was going to say not really interested in most of these types of weapons, but this is a very interesting sword.
No room.
No room, my
Oh,
butt.
That was
Alright, we're going to make room.
Looking for job.
And it's pretty expensive as far as
Looking for
items go, so we'll make it a little cheaper. So over here, Gregory, you could take this off and wield this for maximum damage. Now we have 2 plus 15 to hit swords, which is pretty good, pretty good.
looking for a blade.
I guess we'll check the default as well, but yeah, we're not expecting to see. What was that? +0. Oof.
Ugh, You simple-minded fool.
We'll see if they've reloaded this. Oh, they have. Okay, so we've got a book for reanimate. Dark magic. I haven't seen that book anywhere, so we may as well grab it. Out of curiosity. Disarm skill +9, I think, is pretty good. Personality +11 is a good ring for us. These other things, not so useful.
A pleasure doing business with you.
But those were useful. Those were pretty useful. Alright. Now, we'll finish clearing out the Naga and then see what building they were all huddled around. So, to that end, we will do our little buffing regime. Throw a little regen on everyone. Throw a Hour of Power. Day of the Gods. Throw up a little Wizard Eye. Give some of our ranged things a bit of an advantage. It doesn't need to be all of them, but a few of them I think makes a difference. Okay. Ow. Fall damage. Fall damage is brutal. Oh. Luckily, regen is pretty nice.
We got him!
Okay, good. Now, I am afraid that with so many Naga pelts in our inventory, if we go into whatever this dungeon is, we probably won't have enough inventory space to, like, grab anything cool. Okay, good. So we might go back to, like I said, I believe it is Ravenshore that we are meant to go to. Hey, man. Naga. Where are you?
All right!
Good. So, hopefully that is the end of the Naga Menace. Check the map here. Looks like we've got, you know, more dragons flippity-flapping. We got an obelisk over there. Still don't know necessarily what that is all about. Hello, big dragon. Oh, it's a dragonette. Ho, ho, ho. Didn't realize we were in the presence of a lady. Alright, what is this place called then? Naga Vault. I suppose that does make sense to be a place that they would have a lot of Naga surrounding. How full up is our Naga inventory? Pretty darn full up. It is a shame I can't teleport back here. So here's what we'll do. Like, I can't teleport directly back here. So here's what we'll do. We will go to Ravenshore, double check whether we can drop off our Naga stuff for money. If we can. Is it here? No. Could swear it's somewhere around here, though. Expert Spear. What illness have you contracted over here? Poison? How did you get poisoned? Okay, now everyone's weak. fine. Excellent. Okay. So yes, we are going to see if we can dump off our Naga pelts somewhere around here. Can't remember where it would be, but I do feel like I remember it being here. You're the Archimage tournament. Give me a cheeky water walk so that I can see. We've got Destroyer. Cheese. Expert Staff. Water Magic. Light Magic. Aura Trader. Wandering Mage. I still feel it in my bones. Alright, I still feel it in my bones. Direwolf pelts.
Make yourself at home.
Direwolf pelts are similar to Naga pelts. Empire of the Endless Ocean. Knight of the Crystal. We got Cheeky Hostels. Yeah, you're the Vault of Time person. You're the trainers. You're the daggers. Pirate raids. Dark elf. Fire magic. Meditation. Crystal. Who wanted the Naga pelts? Let's Google it. Might and Magic 8 Naga pelts. Oh, Naga hide. Sorry. Yes, but yes, home on the east side of the square. Reaver buys them on the east side of the town square. Ho ho ho, okay. East side. Yes. Perfect. Are you willing to take me back to Garrote? Yes! Just like that. It's that easy to make it back to Garrote Gorge. Not bad, not bad. We went on just the right day. Alright, here we are again. As before, we will do our little routine. Throw this on everyone. Let's get a protection from magic. Let's get a Hour of Power. Okay, good. That's a pretty solid group of stuff. The stonework facade of this ancient temple has crumbled into the sand of time. Still, its majesty and mystery remain. Oh my god.
One more up for the big guy.
That was a hell of a greeting. Okay. Obviously, we have some doors to open here. Ah, yes. Ooh. That's fun. Journal scrap. Yeah, I love a journal
I
scrap.
can't identify it. Ah,
Rogues, Minotaur, Chainmail. Ooh, disarm skill plus 11 is pretty good.
ah.
Um, that's probably not worth my time. But let's take a look at that journal scrap. Where'd that boy? All right. No, we read the I got burned today thing. Yeah, I think it's this one then. My brethren, I fed today upon the body of a young knight. For the first time since I experienced the hunger, I felt something as I drained this woman of her life. I have no way to describe this sensation, only that it was very unpleasant. My mind wanders, and I think more and more of the reasons why Corbu left us so long ago. We experience eternal life, but at the cost of the lives of others. There was a terrible windstorm from the north today. I saw trees caught in the storm high above the northern range of the Dragon's Teeth. I have never seen such a storm. I will continue back through Ravenshore and then on to home. Definitely some remorse. Definitely some remorse from our friend. Okay. Good, 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 good.
Right.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's kind of a portal up above there.
Chalk one more up for the big guy.
Some pretty big hits there.
Chalk one more up for the big guy.
Naga Queens are definitely capable of doing some decent damage. Oh, fuck me, bro. Okay, well that's not ideal. I didn't realize, I was unfamiliar with their game, that they would just put a big fucking blow up the world button in their home, and then I'll hang out around it. This shit is so easy to cast, holy moly. It's like it doesn't even affect my spell point bar. Alright, well, that was a nightmare. Ooh, chest. Ow.
Uh-oh.
Wow, so this stuff must be pretty intense if I'm like not able to successfully disarm it at this point. That's quite interesting. That's a pretty good sword. That is a pretty good shield.
There's no room.
There's nothing really
I have
special
no
about
idea.
that.
Ah,
Pain reflection. That's a good crossbow, for sure. What do we have here? My brethren, Garrote Gorge is a battlefield. The dragon-slain knights of Charles Quixote and the flights of Deftclaw Redreaver battle daily, with no end to their conflict in sight. Wrong version of sight. This battle seems senseless. At least we have reached an uneasy relationship with the necromancers of Shadowspire, upon which we feed. What? Do they eat the necromancers? Perhaps Corbu was indeed mad, for at least we do not battle to feed. Or is it right that another race give up their lives to sustain us? I wonder. Tomorrow I leave for Ravage roaming. None of our kind have been able to... none of our kind has been to this region since Corbu left us. Okay, so this is still Seatlan Vinicius. Gotcha. So the vampires, I guess, feed on The necromancers. I see. I see. Cool, cool, cool. We've got some cool looking coffins. Interesting that they look different on the mini-map. It's a little suspicious. I mean, that's just gonna kill me again. Perhaps they're... Oh! Oh! Ah, look at this. We
Rubbish.
found the drum! So it must be when I turned on the thing that blows up the whole
Rubbish.
room. That must have been... Oh, relic longsword. That sounds compelling. Yeah, this seems like a lot of good stuff here for us. That's not that compelling. But it is small. Very exciting. I'm excited about it. Let's go home. And we'll get the merchants to identify that relic thing for us. Hello! Yes. Yes, it is the merge mod. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome back, I should say. But yes, playing the merge mod, we are still reasonably early on, but at least we have, you know, all of the building blocks together to play a little more smoothly. We've got Town Portal now. I have played a little bit of this game about 5 years ago, so I have little bits of knowledge from the past, but very little. We've been figuring out everything from scratch. All right, let's go see if our first... How well is it balanced? Never tried it. To be honest, so far we have not... we haven't hopped into any of the other worlds. I did, like 5 years ago, hop into some of the other worlds, but like... I don't know. I think it's like, from my perspective, it's like, by the time you hop over to another world, unless you're going there right away, like, you've probably gotten reasonably strong in whatever world you started in, so all of the early game content of, like, the other worlds are still going to be really easy for you. But, you know, it's pretty cute the way that they kind of, like, create, like, a story excuse for why the three worlds are all intertwined and why you can play them all. It's a little bit like the class system is a little bit weird, because you can start as certain classes in one version of the game, like in one world, and not as certain classes in the other one. So if you really wanted to, like, min-max, you could probably find out that, like, you know, making a sorcerer in Might and Magic 7 maybe will give you broader magic access or something, or like making a cleric in Might and Magic 7 might give you light and dark magic access in a way that, like, a cleric in Might and Magic 8 does not. But I don't know. I still find it very enjoyable. I've just been in Might and Magic 8 here, and it adds a middle promotion step to each of the jobs. So instead of just being, you know, do one quest and get your promotion and you're done, this time it's like a two-step thing. There's like a little, usually like a very easy middle step. And I think that's kind of cute.
The best goods here.
It's kind of fun.
Well,
Okay, yes, we were going to get a guy to identify the first relic that we found. Havoc. So, Havoc, attack plus 18, damage 3d3 plus 18, speed you get 70, accuracy 70, armor class minus 20. Interesting. So basically just like an all-out attack thing. That's pretty darn good. That is pretty darn good. Obviously, something that we would throw on our fighter. And then this is our other person that's using swords right now. So we would probably put this on... probably...
Can't identify it. Looking for
Here, let's go ahead and get rid of some stuff. Yeah. You're fine. So we just cleared out the... Oh, who wanted the drum? That's right. Someone wanted the drum down in the village. Down in this village here. My father, no. Well, I know one of you wants this drum. Avalon. You have not slain the vermin. That's correct. I still am not sure if we're going to kill the dragons or not. Join us. Drum guy, drum guy. He does. They all, a large number of the guys in this game look like they could be, actors in gay adult films. To me, anyways. And I think it's fantastic. To be clear, I do think it's fantastic. I know one of you rascals needs this drum. We're gonna check the quest log here. Deliver a fake report, bring Talion some stuff, find the legendary drum, and bring it to Zelem. Bring it to Zelem. Have you, Magnus, have you played, like a lot of Might and Magic 8 and or other games in this series? Obviously not the Merge, but, where is Zelem? Drum of Victory. Found in his home, together with Herald Foestrike. Okay, alright. Zelem and Herald Foestrike. I've beaten 6, 7, 8 each a couple of times. Very nice. Very nice. You know what, I do genuinely quite like the little bits of the story that I've pieced together. It's been fun. And depending on how smoothly this, okay, that's pretty recent, all things considered. But depending on how smoothly this run goes, I'm kind of tempted, you know, we'll see how I'm feeling at the time, but I might be tempted to, just try like a one person, like a solo run or something. How can this be possible? How can they be hiding from me? Lightsworn. How can they be hiding from me? I might need to check like a map, find a... The live action portrait's charming. Surprised people didn't like them on release. I think, in general, a lot of the, like that old art where they sort of digitize like a photograph of a person, I think is incredibly charming. Zelem, where in the world are you? Let's see. Jarek Whistlebone, don't care about that. Dragon Hunter's Camp. Do we have a map that I can work off of here? No, this is all about the chapel. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. I definitely feel like I need to internalize a lot of information about where people are. in order to play this game a little bit more smoothly on stream. I feel like I've been everywhere. I feel like I've rung every doorbell. But guaranteed what I'm doing is I'm like missing some middle house. You know, there's some middle house. I keep going around the periphery and missing some middle house that holds who I need. Because no one lives in here, right? There's no one that like lives in here. These are all shops. Yeah. Feel like a fool. I feel like a fool. It's definitely not you. Zellum, Zellum, Zellum. Hey, we found him. Where is the drum? We got the drum. You've returned the drum. Here is your promised reward. Perfect. Now we can take a nap. Our guys are all very sleepy.
Make yourself at home. Rest well.
Next thing to do. Corbu. Corbu we found was in the weird ogre area that I think is back here. So I think we're going to go to this part of the world next. Garrote Gorge to Ravage Roaming. Yes. Perfect. Corbu. Now, I believe that there are some annoying things on the road here, so let's go ahead and get our Wizard Eye. Let's go ahead and get our protection from magic. Throw up our regens. I've enjoyed reading about, you know, this Seattlean, I don't know, vampire or whatever that has been going on a pilgrimage around the world, leaving journal scraps. Talking about how he's kind of coming to understand Corbu's desire to become a vegan or something. Okay, so yeah, we want to break off in this direction. Hello.
Chalk one more up for the big guy.
Where's the bad guy? Okay. Hey, you. Don't run. I can't chase you if you run. You're too flying for me.
Got that one.
Yes, exactly. Existential depression quest. Okay. That guy's a real inconvenience having him out there. Come on. Good. Okay, got a number of wyvern horns. Can't remember who wants those. Someone definitely wants those. Okay, good.
Got that one.
Oh my goodness, hello. Now, I can't remember, is this big dome Corbu's whatever? Yes, the Crypt of Corbu. The Crypt of Corbu. Let's grab a little cheeky heal first. No need to go in half health. Okay. A burial mound. Though obviously centuries old, the doors, inlaid and gilded decorations are clean and untarnished. They must be preserved by magic. Now I'm used to doors. Oh my god. What the hell? I was not expecting a Freedy to be in here. Jesus Christ, bud. Okay, I'll admit, I was not expecting that. The opening door to most dungeons seems to be like a big fuck you. Just to turn you away at the door. Now, I don't know if maybe they're going to hit us with... I'm going to assume Afridi are pretty fiery guys, so maybe if we cast a little, like, team-wide kind of fire res spell, maybe that would help. Let's see here. Fire. Fire spike. Fire bolt. Oh, well, we may not have any fire res. What can you do, huh? What can you do? Oh, there are more Afridi. Jesus Christ. Hoo-wee. Okay, I'll admit these guys might be a little bit outside of our ability to steamroll. I'll admit that. Really? You're all weak already, huh? I do also need to get a promotion for my my necromancer, because right now he's not even a necromancer, he's a dark acolyte. And he is not very useful to the team. Must be haste expiring, thank you. Yeah, we'll check, let's try... First, we will cure weakness on everyone. Here we are. Okay. And then, let's see. Yeah, let's throw Hour of Power back on. Oh, what the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. Holy balls, man.
Chalk one more up for the big guy.
Okay, so it looks like we've lost our wizard eye here. We want that. Good. If there is a chessboard of traps in that room. Thank you for letting me know. Evidently my people are not, we have not figured out a whole lot when it comes to perception. I haven't put any points really into perception to better identify these traps and hidden things. Oh boy. Can I help you? Hello, Crypt of Corbu. Oh, hello. Okay, that's pretty...
No room.
That's pretty big, man.
No room.
There's no
Jesus
room.
Christ.
No room.
I was not expecting that. Here, you sit out there. Don't know how it is in Merge, but in Vanilla, 10 perception gets all traps. I assume it's probably the same. Maybe I'll have to... I don't think you need any training. Ah, okay, so I just need like an item with perception, I assume that you're suggesting.
There's no room.
There's no room. Here.
I don't know.
Hey guys, we need to make a little room for old Corbu here.
There's no room.
No room.
Won't fit.
Oh, I thought we were close.
No room.
No room.
Oh boy. Yeah, it goes all the way across, huh? Alright, that's fine.
Useless. I can't identify it.
Here, Corbu. I know it does not befit a man of your stature, but I hope you don't mind that you're going to be partying in my backpack for a little while. Journal scrap. Alright, here. Is this from Seatlin? Kyatlin? My brethren, here in the crypt of Corbu I have found nothing but tragedy. Corbu has perished. Perhaps he no longer had the will to prey upon others to sustain himself. Guardian Nagas have infested the crypt, and reaching Corbu was indeed difficult. Instead of answers, I find myself confronted with only more questions. Why would Corbu accept his own death, instead of taking the life of another for sustenance? The greatest of our kind is nothing but a pile of bones and dust. I will bring these remains back to the elders. Perhaps they will find the answers I cannot. Yeah, yeah. That's true.
I don't know.
Ah,
Heavy crossbow, not important.
ah.
Minotaur poleaxe, not important. Garbage sword I threw on the ground, not important.
Rubbish.
Shadow dagger, not important. Yeah, there's nothing else here, right? Cool, 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 cool. Nice. Leave the crypt. Alright, so we can probably pretty safely take this to Shadow Spire, which I assume is where they want it to go. Or I guess we can kill ogres first. But I think before we go into the...
Up for the big guy.
Before we go into the fort proper, we'll probably go to take a break and go to Shadow Spire, because we're gonna want Corbu out of our inventory to start looting more shit. Okay, good, 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 good. Hello.
That was too easy.
You guys get weak
That one.
too easily. Too easily, my friends. Alright, good work, good work. And I believe this cheese thing is actually the last Temple of Eep. I would really like if we could knock that one out right now. Water walk. We've got a little bit of money laying around.
I don't know.
Rubbish.
Some terrible chainmail. Yes, a Church of Eep. It was shaped like cheese, so I figured as much. Let's throw a little bit of Cure Weakness. I think I looked like that one. I once... in 7, I once got a rusty sword from a dragon with a top plus 10 to all stats enchant. That is pretty funny. Here we are, here we are. Yes, so this is actually our last cheese to collect, I believe. We'll throw that on. Let's re-up on Tower of Power, Hour of Power. Hop back in.
Doesn't look too
Oh.
safe around. Got that one.
That was too easy.
Hello. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Ah. Okay. Almost. Yes, I need to jump over the trap, but I don't see it. Yes. Okay, wait. So it's right here. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Jumping is itself not very intuitive in this game. Now where is... So, like, maybe... Do I need to, like, get close? And then... Close? Now, are we sure that it's not just like a... Okay, yeah, it's definitely not like a walk backwards. It's not a thing where you look at it. And it's definitely not like a... It's not like a timer where... Like a plate that I need to weigh down over there. So you're definitely right that I'm tripping something. So it's right around here. Oh, yeah, sorry. I had this on. I forgot to take it off. Well, now that yeah, thank you. I noticed if I press like F2, it'll like make the entire game run twice as fast, which was useful for traversing the outside world, but I intend to turn it off when I get into these dungeons. But I forgot this time. Thank you. Hello? Okay, it was nice of him to show me that button. Ring, cheeky ring. Oh. Interesting. You need to hop on the box. Interesting, interesting. Ah. Wow, this is very high tech. It's still unclear to me whether the Temple of Eep people have done anything wrong, or whether I am just an evil person coming and murdering them all and taking their cheese. Oh, I like that. I like that. The idea of, like, the feeling of, like, an infinite hallway. That's pretty fun. All the animal sound cults in Might and Magic are evil. Yeah, like I know there's like Baal, right? Try hugging the left wall. Well, I hugged the right wall apparently. Oh, 1 second. My let's see. Oh, that's kind of fun. Double damage versus elemental seems like a potentially useful enchantment. I know that we will need to go into... There's our cheese ball.
There's no room.
There's no room. Oh, wow. We must really be quite full up.
No.
Body resistance. Do I have that learned?
There's no room. I can't learn that.
No room.
No, you already have that. Here, are you able to learn that? Do you have Body Magic 1?
Very useful.
Oh, I see that your armor is broken as well.
Won't fit.
No.
No room.
There's no room.
There's no room.
Okay, let's get rid of the trash in our inventory real quick.
I have no idea.
We know for sure that we picked up
I don't know.
a bunch of garbage.
I don't know.
Yeah, this stuff is going to be a lot of garbage, I assume. I would feel better if I could identify it, though, to be honest.
Rubbish.
This can definitely go.
I can't identify it.
Don't like throwing things out. But I really ought to. Corbu, Corbu, Corbu. You son of a bitch. You're really fucking up my inventory, Corbu. Okay. This is the one thing that I absolutely really want is the stupid bow.
Junk.
It is not junk. Do not call my stuff junk.
I don't know.
Okay, I think maybe we get rid of one of these crossbows. And then we put that
There's
just
no room.
on our guy. Nice. Good work. Good work. Are we able to teleport out of here directly? Because that would be pretty cool. Remind me now, where are we going? We're going to Alvar... No, Shadowspire first to get rid of Corbu, because fuck Corbu. We kind of have reason to go to everywhere. Quest. For years, we've searched for the Bone of Doom. If you were to find it, you will be rewarded. Hey, I mean, it's funny that you should say you're looking for the Bone of Doom. I do have the Bone of Doom. I found that a while ago, and I didn't know what we were going to do with it. Yeah, you can have the Bone of Doom, I guess. The Legend of Zachariah will continue. Here is your reward. Jesus Christ. It is a thick... Yeah, this is... to be honest, this is actually way less intrusive than snow. The snow overlay is crazy. Okay, okay. You know what? Just because you guys have been such good sports, you can have an expensive bedroom for the night. You deserve that one. Enjoy it, guys. Master Vampire, not going to help anyone. Corbu, here we are. Corbu was the most powerful of the vampire race. He went and died, and you returned to us with the sarcophagus of Corbu, but where are his remains? Return to us when you have both the sarcophagus and his remains. Are you going to make me... Hold on. Are you going to make me hold on to the coffin until I find his remains? I'm going to have to fight you. I am going to have to fight you. No, that's all right. That's all right, thanks. I do think I know... I think I know where we can get the Book of Kel, though, which would let us promote our guy. So here is what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. I have some other shit to turn in. I have some other shit to turn in. What is it? The cheese. The cheese. So we're going to go to Alvar first. Turn in the cheese. Then we will go try and dump off our... like wyvern horns and stuff. Cheese. Excellent. Give me the cheeses. I must consume them. Ah, munch munch. Frelandau. Exquisite. The Eldenbury. Wondrously smoky and Dunduk. Well, that's not very nice, is it? You have made my Jadamayan cheese cataloging safari a success. I can die a happy man. You have the humble thanks of a man of cheese. And here is your promised reward. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We have helped the cheesemongers. Now, I can't remember if these are the people who want the wyvern stuff. So you got bees in your knees. You got bees in your knees. That's fine. But we do know we can get rid of... We have a planet to save, but here... Yes, exactly. Have your cheeses. Raven Shore. We can turn in... what we're going to do is we're going to shove Corbu in a closet for a while. I have a plan in mind. Naga hides. Good. Get those out of here.
Welcome, adventurer.
This guy, Arius, is going to do us a real big favor and hold on to Corbu. Oh, you don't be coy. Don't play shy. You know you want to hold on to Corbu. Yes, that's better. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'm gonna like dump a bunch of crap into
Welcome, adventurer.
an adventurer guy's inventory. And on my own time, I'm going to sort through all my crap, all my spoils. Just send everything over to him, and we will worry about it later on when I'm off stream. That way we can have we can continue playing the game. Oh. So you're starting to get pretty full.
I don't have space.
Well, that's fine.
Welcome, adventurer.
So you can go back. We'll hire you and give you a bunch of stuff to sort out later. Here you are. Ah, interesting. A lot of ears. A lot of ears. So after this, where are we gonna go? Oh, Book of Kel. Yeah. Okay. So I think I know where roughly to go.
No.
I think I know roughly where to go for the Book of Kel.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, well, that's fine. I think we're good to go.
Welcome, adventurer.
Dismiss. And grab Orange. You glad I'm not Orin? And I believe... Ooh, 3 fails in a row is rough. I believe we want to go to Daggerwound Isles and float around on the water for a bit in order to find Kel. Where is the inn? I wouldn't mind taking a little sleepy sleep, a little nap before we got down to business. That's fine. Probably don't need a nap anyways. Alright, so I don't know where exactly, but I suspect maybe down in here we can find something unusual. Give me Water Walk. Get a little buoy. It's kind of fun. Oh ho ho. Yes, we've got something going on here. While we're here, give me a wizard eye. Okay, so this is an invisible wall. We have enter the plane of Earth. I don't think we'll do that right now. But this does interest me. Enter the uplifted library. As usual, we will throw out our buffs. Ooh, takes a long time to recover after casting Day of the Gods. Yeah, we'll throw a regen on everyone. But I can imagine in my head how it might be entertaining to try and do this with as a solo. Oh, hello. You're right. Good. I've turned off our speed up so that we can struggle with this the way the game intended. Holy moly. Oh my god. I'll admit, that was a little bit more than I had bargained for.
Let's get out of here.
I'm with you, man. Let's get out of here. But what can we do with you all dead? Hello over there. That was not ideal. Not ideal. Do we have any method? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say we do not have any method of bringing any of our magic users back up. Well, that is disappointing. I don't feel like I feel like it would be too much of a hassle, really, to let myself just flub around and die and lose all my money. So we'll do it again. But at least we know that it's going to be a problem. So big rock people. What do we do about big rock people? I don't think I even have like I don't have like an earth resistance thing. I'm assuming that they were rock people. I have other types of resistance. We could potentially push through with a fire aura on some of our guys. Could potentially push through with like vampiric weapon on someone. Body resistance. Body resistance. We do have body resistance. Life drain. I thought someone has vampiric weapon. Oh yeah, the dark magic guy, of course. Reanimate. Pain reflection. Oh, that's interesting. When a monster hits a character with pain reflection active, so that could be good too. That could be good too. So you've come back to a graveyard. Absolutely. I went into the uplifted library and we had a really rough time. So I think we just need to be a little bit smarter. So, oh boy, hurry up and learn to cast again. All right, Hour of Power, good. We're gonna want. We're gonna want. Give me a fresh eye. Give me this. Give me pain reflection on. Let's see, everyone, I guess. Holy moly, pain reflection is expensive. I mean, it seems really good, so I guess it seems fair, but... and then, are you able to give me a cheeky... I could have sworn someone had vampiric weapon, but maybe not. That's okay. Aside from that, we can still get Protect from Magic. We can still throw on our regen. Now, if we go in guns blazing one more time and fail, then we might need to try actual turn-based combat. Dreaded though it may be. Reflection good if you can affect the entire team with a single cast. Yes, and sadly I can't right now because I'm not able to... I need the book from in here in order to get access to Master Dark Magic, I think. But I agree. I can see how getting... like, it'll be much more mana efficient once I get that done. Alright, so now that we've buffed, let's go in. I think our damage capacity is like much faster in... I think it's much better in melee, I think.
We got it.
Oh, geez Louise, huh? They do not make it easy. But... the rocks, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely getting that the rocks are a big threat, and I do not have any sort of, like, I don't have any sort of, Earth Res spell, unfortunately, at the moment. That's a glaring gap in my spells. Alright, we're just gonna spam a little bit of healing. We're gonna see if we can still make it work with just 4 people. You can try finishing them off at range. Do they not range themselves? Are they much more dangerous in melee? I guess it did look like I got blown up the most when I went into melee. That's true. We'll do one more heal on the tank here. Good. Clicking, clicking, looking for interesting books. I see we have an elevator here. Looking for interesting books, interesting books. No, 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 dice. Interesting that there doesn't appear to be an obvious purpose for the second floor. They explode on death. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, okay. Good, 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 good. Found a gem on these people. Clicking. It is kind of crazy that, like, there's no way of really knowing for sure if there might be a book hiding in these tiles. Ooh, hello. Sorry, I went the wrong way. Can I help you? Nothing of interest. Ah, see? Look at that.
I haven't got a clue.
We got weird shit in some of these. This is why we gotta click everywhere. This is why we gotta be crazy. I personally use the interact button on keyboard when looting shelves. It tries to grab everything in front of you. Oh! That's a really good suggestion. What button do we think that might be? Quick ref, no. Yell, right? Do, pass. Trigger, perhaps? Space, maybe? Yes, I think space is the way to go. Okay, oh, yes, okay, look at that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty handy. Thank you. Cool. All right, let's check over here. Oh. Let's check there a little bit better. Okay, good. Next floor. Where are we going? Where are we dropping? Which side did I come from? Okay, I gambled wrong. I made the wrong 50-50. That's alright. Oh, I'm caught on something. Up we go. Get that boulder. Get that boulder. No mercy for the boulder. Okay. We're getting there.
Ow!
Oh my god. Holy moly. Holy moly. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all, is it? Looks like a boulder called boulder. Yeah. Brutal. Alright, well, I mean, that did not go ideally. That did not go ideally, I'll admit. Here, let's re-up on Hour of Power. In case that's what the problem was. It's very polite of those rocks to get stuck. Oof, oof. I would be really grateful if you could. Oh. Okay.
We can't rest here.
I'd like if we could rest here, though.
We can't rest here.
It'd be cool if we could. What if we go down a floor?
We can't rest here.
Hmm. That seems
Let's get
pretty
out of here.
pretty convenient. Whew. You know what? We've got the whole team is here. Everyone who is someone is still alive, as far as I'm concerned. Go ahead and give me Wizard Eye. Okay, okay. I'm sure we can 3-man it the rest of the way. Oh, yes, that hitbox is quite, Okay, anything over here for me? Oh, yes, okay. Hello, hello, any, lot of books, lot of books. Very avid readers, the people over here. Very avid readers. Alright, fingers crossed we can, running around, running around, running around, running around. Oh my god, we're dying. Oh god, oh god. Okay, well, apparently they could hit me there and I couldn't hit them. That was very unfavorable, very unfavorable. But we are at the top here, I noticed. So is this where we find... Is that where we find the book that we're looking for? Maybe. Bye. See, I have a plan. Look at that. See, one of the problems with being a rock is you can't ride an elevator. I can. So let's get healed up a little bit here. How did a magic rock even get in here in the first place? Oh, that's a good suggestion. Goodbye. Alright, let's try that. I'm hoping... We'll go up and check their life points after this, but I'm hoping we're making good progress. I will also make sure that we have all of our bows enchanted with Fire Aura for what little bonus that might give us. So, I know you already have it, but you don't. Oh, but you, I mean, you're not going to be able to take an enchantment, but you can take one.
I can't fix it.
Oh, well, no wonder you're taking so much damage. I'm back! Oh, it's gotta be... Yeah, it's close to death. I think. There we go. Thank God. We did it. Sure, we may have been a little cheesy in a few different ways, but we did do it. And when it comes to saving the world, isn't that what it's all about? Just getting the job done. Okay, looking for books. Rocks got here when they were little. I feel there shouldn't be, you shouldn't have cereal in the library, I feel. No wonder it all went to shit in here. If they have policies like that. Alright. So now we have some sort of magic button to push. I hope it doesn't kill me. Ooh. Special elevator. The Lost Book of Kel.
Ooh.
Thor. Oh, we found an artifact weapon. Artifact hammer. Not that we are really going to be using hammers, but that's fun. The origins of Thor are lost in time, but this mighty barbarian weapon is well remembered by military historians. The weapon has been used in battles by many owners for centuries, although its last appearance was at the Battle of Shimengard in 902 AS. The force of a blow from this hammer is so powerful it can knock foes several feet back. Oh, so it seems like it literally might do that. It might literally knock people back. That's cool. Orb staff, not really important. But we do like an artifact, and... After silence. Oh. Okay, so I think what we want now is TP, Dagger Wound Isle. God, it's dark, huh?
How may we serve?
Yeah, man. Heal all my guys while we're here. Why don't you?
Walk ahead.
Thank you. Corbu. We're going back to the place. Shadowspire. So hopefully we can get Master Dark Magic now, which would be nice. If I can remember which of the many houses. Bone History. Damn. But I know we're in a nearby, like we're getting there, because we saw that guy shortly before finding the right guy. Bone Lore drop. I know, it's huge. Alright, Return of Corbu, promote Necromancers. You have not recovered the Lost Book of Kel. Speak with Vetrinus Tailshire. Okay. Let's Google Vetrinus Tailshire. Okie dokie. He can be found in his home. Oh, I remember this guy vaguely. I remember this guy. Yeah, near the inn. You're right. Yeah. What is up, gamer? You have brought everything needed to perform the transformation. All necromancers and wizards in your party can now be transformed into power liches. I doubt that. I doubt that that is true. After we've completed, good friend Lathian can handle any future promotions for you. I cannot travel with you. Promote to Power Lich or Master Necromancer. I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what any of that means. So we're going to save here, and then we are going to try Promote to Power Lich. You have found the Lost Book of Kel, but you lack the Lich Jars needed. That's cool. Return here when you have a Lich Jar. Promote to Master Necromancer. Dark Adept cannot be promoted to Master Necromancer. Fair, fair, fair. Okay, so we need a Lich Jar. We need a Lich Jar, but now we should be able to talk to the last guy who was saying, hey, you don't have... Okay. Are you seeking promotion for your party? I have not forgotten your help in recovering the thing. Blah, 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 blah. Promote to Power Lich. You need a thing. Promote to this. That's fine. But I can probably do this, which probably lets me do something weird. Nothing too weird. It doesn't really let me do much. I guess it lets me do like myth skills up to the limit. Okay, so we want to find Lich Jars. Hello, peasant.
Hello.
Not the voice I expected. We want to find a Lich Jar. Yeah. Yeah. This character, I just haven't put any points in because I was like, you know, he can't learn anything beyond expert. He's just been like dead weight. We've been pulling along for now. You know, my hope is just to pump him immediately up to like Dark Magic Grandmaster when we find a friggin' Lich Jar. And if I were one of them, I know that they gave me some advice on where I could find one. Is it involving finding Isildur's puzzle box? Is that maybe the person who wanted to help me find a Lich Jar? Okay, so if I do this, return to me when you have one. Okay, fine. So I know one of these houses has another Lich in it that was trying to help me out. Hey, you. Do you want to join me? Perfect. He's going to end up holding shit for me. Quest. Hallian, what do you want? We want to put to rest the soul of the Nosferatu called Corbu. We have heard rumors that the vampires of Shadowspire want to resurrect this ancient evil. There is a vial of grave dirt kept hidden in the vampire crypt in the region of Shadowspire, instrumental in bringing Corbu back to life. Find us this vial. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So he wants Corbu stuff. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. What is this? To become a necromancer? Sure. Yeah, I guess that's step one, is to become a necromancer. Find a burial site of an old prophetess of the Sun's Church. Bring her desiccated corpse to life and lead her to me. For that I shall show you the ways of the arcana of darkness. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe I should do that first. Maybe we should do that first. I'm not sure where exactly in the Daggerwound Isles they would be keeping that lady. Hours of enjoyment. Master dark magic. That is merge content. Yes.
Close.
Yeah, that's definitely like the... so you'll notice... look at this person. What is this person? No. You'll notice that my guy is a Dark Adept, which is obviously not a normal class that should be in Might and Magic 8. So I start off as like a little baby guy, and I need to, I guess, go get this prophetess to become a necromancer. From a necromancer, I assume I could be promoted to master necromancer, based on that Book of Kel that I brought back. And then if I were to get a Lich Jar, I could go to Power Lich. I think that's probably the intended order. So maybe we go... Now, usually, those first step things, though, are usually supposed to be very, very easy. So maybe it'll be quick.
It's closed.
It's closed. House Wallace. Okay, so if I come over here, find the sarcophagus, find a vial of grave dirt, reanimate the resting... Okay, reanimate the resting prophetess buried on one of the Daggerwound Islands. But that sounds fun to figure out. Let's try that. We'll try that, and then if we manage to become a necromancer, we'll probably call it a night there. And then I'll clean out my inventory like I mentioned. I'll probably go around and boost our dark magic skill as high as it can go. I might spam... let me think here. I might spam, like, enchant item or something on some of the random, like, rings and necklaces that we have saved up off screen, and then just, like, reveal if we've got anything cool out of it. Alright, you heal, you heal, you heal. I don't want your ugly mugs being sad. You can give us a cheeky torch. Alright, now if we were a sun prophetess, where would our body be? These quests are usually surprisingly easy. You usually don't have to go very far for them. I could imagine them putting it, somewhere like this. The fact that they said one of the Daggerwound Isles makes me think maybe... Ooh, there is that island with pirates on it. Let's try that. I like the sound of that. Hello.
Got that one.
Well, that was like cutting grass.
Okay, good. Oh, priestesses. Are there any priestesses out here? Not looking like it, is it? Oh, oh, look at this. What is that? What's that all about? That seems relevant, right? I touched a weird little thing that didn't look like it belonged, and, oh my fucking god. And it made a dead person appear. That seems very
Can't
relevant.
identify it.
Don't know how it is in the merge, but the guy in the Merchant Guild who tells you you can stash your stuff in the basement is a massive troll. The chests refresh, and I lost my artifact collection on my first playthrough. Yes, no, I have not... now, I do have a reanimate spell, but I don't figure that my guy can learn it, can he? Reanimate.
I don't know.
And I'm realizing now that I
I don't
probably have
know.
put my reanimate spell in like the random NPC's inventory that I tossed away for temporarily. Oh yeah, sorry, reanimate spell. My bad. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You look well.
Perfect. Ah, excellent input. Thank you. Yes, and yes, I don't trust boxes to hold my stuff. I hire all the homies that I see that I can stick in the Adventurers Guild, and I use them as my chests. Perfect. And then what is this? Red barrel? That can go on you. Okay, back to Shadowspire. Not too tough, not too tough. Oh, and that is a fun icon. Like, they use Shadowspire geography, I guess, to show, this is a place for the Shadowspire quest. Now, which person was it? Who wanted that? I think it was someone
It's clear. We'll come back later.
in this direction, right?
It's closed.
Adventure, no. Brother Kane, hello. Hours of enjoyment indeed. Master Dark Magic. We'll be coming back for
Come
you,
back later.
Master Dark Magic, soon enough. Do you have the vial? No, I do not have the vial. House Oh, wait. What about in this direction? Yes! Ah, how delightful. We will have so much fun together, dear. You'll forget all about the silent fury flickering in your dead eyes. As soon as I'm done with my friend here, I'll set the teapot on the stove. Wonderful job, truly. You captured that unforgettable essence of hers. The knowledge you seek is already yours, but I'll make sure you're officially recognized as the Necromancer. Now go, I have a guest to attend to. Promote. Promote. Congratulations, Necromancer. Perfect. So, as a Necromancer, we are now allowed to get Master in all of these, actually, which is nice. And I'm curious to see if we can get turned into a Master Necromancer. Just since the option's here. Congratulations, Master Necromancer! And indeed, we are now a Master Necromancer. We can now learn... Holy moly, we can learn a Grand Master of all these things. That is pretty nice. Okay, well, obviously we want Dark Magic, Grandmaster. In terms of first one of these to get Grandmaster, I'm not positive. I guess we probably want... Like, I'd like water for better enchantment, and Lloyd's Beacon eventually. I'd like air for air being a good school. I'm kind of torn between those two. It's going to be one of those two that we pump to 10, I think, for next. Now I know that we've passed by the Master Dark Magic guy multiple times. Accidentally, so now we're gonna go looking for him with intention.
It's closed.
Yes. And where is the Grandmaster? Ragna. Damn. So we have not been to Ragna, and I know that that's where the Grandmaster for both the light and dark magic is. That's fine, that's fine.
It's closed.
Let's rest until dawn.
Powerful magic if you can afford it.
And we'll see if there's any new dark magic for us to enjoy. So we can get
This'll come in handy.
Dark Grasp. Everyone loves a Dark Grasp. These are not your books. Good, good.
I haven't got a clue.
What is Blades? Blades is earth magic. Fine.
Powerful magic if you can afford it.
So Shrapmetal Dragon Breath is a new one. We could do Dragon Breath. And then let's double check if I have... I could have sworn I had Vampiric Blade. Dark Grasp. Vampiric Weapon, rather. But maybe not. So let's get those two that we don't already have, shall we?
Powerful magic if you can afford it.
Dragon Breath and Vampiric Weapon. And then send them both over to this guy.
This'll come in handy. This'll come in handy.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so
It's beyond me.
I think, you know, what we've done now, we've got our mid-tier promotion for our knight. We have our full promotions now for this guy, mid-tier promotion for the vampire, full-tier promotion for the cleric. So that's pretty exciting. We've got most of our stuff stacked up. I will, in between these streams, I'll get all of our gear repaired. I'll get all of our inventory cleared out. I will probably decide on which type of magic we're going to Grandmaster next on this person. Like I said, I think it's going to be water or air magic, probably. We haven't been able to fly up until now. I'm definitely looking forward to flying. And we might go around enchanting some of our gear. We might find some cool new stuff that way. Oh, and then the last thing I might do is we'll push our vampire over to Master of Alchemy. Which, by the way, who else can do alchemy well? Can anyone else do alchemy well? Let me see, because I don't know if like maybe my my necromancer can do alchemy well or not.
Selection of heirloom artifacts.
No, not you. Well, we'll see what you have. But I thought you were the potion shop, and I was mistaken. Interesting. Prevents damage from drowning. 10 might and personality is fine for the weird cases where I need personality. HP regeneration on a belt is not terrible for me compared to what I have right now.
Welcome to my laboratory.
Okay, so everyone learns alchemy. Everyone gets to know the spells that they can learn, or the skills they can learn. And I want to see if someone can take it further than my, like who can take it to Grandmaster. So you can take it to Master, you can take it to Master, you can take it to Expert, obviously you can't take it anywhere, and you can take it to... Okay, so these two are equal, so I'm happy to have this guy be my dedicated alchemy master. So, like I said, going to do some alchemy, repair the gear, clear the inventory, and then we will probably be back tomorrow to find the remains of Corbu, figure out how to get to Ragna, See if we can recover the spear to get our upgraded knight. We'll have to figure out what we need to do to actually upgrade our vampire to their to like a Nosferatu form. Still a lot of quests to do, to be honest. Still a lot of quests to do, but I'm enjoying them. I'm looking forward to them. So I will see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow around probably around 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What does that work out to be? 3 or 4 hours earlier than the time that it is right now, I want to say. No, like 5 hours earlier than the time it is right now. Okay, great. Thanks for joining in, especially Magnus. Thank you for all of the help today. And I'll see you next time.